Hey guys, it's Dan1230 here. In today's video, I'm just going to be talking about my Sparkle Time Fedora collection, and I'm just going to be talking about how I got it, and I'm just going to be talking about my Sparkle Time Fedora collection. But before we start today's video, I'd like to say thank you guys for joining the Sparkle Time Squad group. So far, we're at 1,412 members. So I'd like to thank every single person that joined. And if you want a Sparkle Time Squad outfit, it's in the store. And let's get into today's video. So I got all the Sparkle Time fedoras in the game a few days ago. And I believe there's only two other people that have the full collection. And it's Linkmon99 and this other dude named David something. But I got all the fedoras because I thought it would be really cool to own every single fedora in the game, and I really like Sparkle Time fedoras in general, so that's the reason why I got all of them. But the first one I'm going to be talking about is Blue Steel Fedora. This fedora does not count as the Sparkle Time in the Sparkle Time fedora collection, but I'm going to be talking about it anyways. So I got this fedora anyways because I had a couple of extra values so I could get it. This, believe it or not, but this one was harder to get than the regular Sparkle Time fedora because it's so rare. And there's this dude that owns around, like, I would say like 15, so that's why it's incredibly hard to get. So I like this fedora anyways because it's kind of unique. It's obviously not a Sparkle Time fedora, but I'm gonna put on my character to show you guys how it looks like. So this is how the Blue Steel fedora looks like. I just like it in general. I know it's not Sparkle Time, but I just like its look, especially the gold part of it. And now I'm gonna be talking about the regular Sparkle Time fedora. So this Sparkle Time fedora is worth 265,000. It's the gold version. This was the first Sparkle Time fedora that Roblox ever released. This one's probably in like my top 5 favorites, just because it's the original one. This one was probably not that easy to get, but probably one of the easiest ones to get out of all of the collection. But it's a nice one. I'm gonna put it on so I can show you guys how it looks like. So this is how the gold one looks like. It just looks like the classic, the first one that ever came out. So I enjoy wearing this one as well. Obviously not my favorite, but I still enjoy wearing it. Next one I'm going to be talking about is the white Sparkle Time fedora. I like this fedora a lot just because it's kind of unique, because this one has more sales than the other ones. Usually the Sparkle Time fedoras have 100 stock, but Roblox made this 306 sales for some reason. Not sure why, but I really like how it looks like. I'm gonna try it on so you guys can see how it looks like. Refresh right here. But I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see how it looks like. In my opinion, it looks really good. This is how it looks like. I can take off the Violet Vulgary, but it looks really good, especially with the white suit. This is probably one of my... I have lots of favorites, but I'd probably say this is probably in top 5 as well. It's classic white. The next one is Black Sparkle Time fedora. This one's worth around 380,000. It's basically Sparkle Time fedora but black. It looks sort of like classic fedora, except it's more darkish and more sparkle. So it's not exactly like classic fedora, but you could see a little bit of a difference. I really like Black Sparkle Time fedora with this sword because of the animation, but Black Sparkle Time fedora is also a good fedora if you guys want it as well. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Orange Sparkle Time fedora. This one's worth around 390,000. This one I like it as well. It's 100 quantity. It's really good as well. I'm going to put an outfit to show you guys how it looks like. This one I'd probably like a little bit more than the black one. I like it because it's a little bit more brighter and more shiny. But this one I like a lot as well. The next fedora I'm going to be talking about is the Teal Sparkle Time Fedora. This one's worth 500,000, and this one's really rare as well. And this one was really hard to get because the owners were incredibly biased on it. So this one took me a while to get, but I would say this one's really good as well. It has a nice shine to it. It's probably one of the shiniest fedoras out of all of them. But I'm going to put it on as well. To show you guys how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. It's one of the shiniest ones out of all of them. You can go in R6. But this is how it looks like. Let me take off the orange sparkle time. But yeah, that's how it looks like. It looks kind of like toothpaste, but I still like how it looks like. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Sky Blue Sparkle Time Fedora. This one's worth around 510,000. This one was also hard to get because the owners are incredibly biased. As you can see, it's sold above wrap 3 times. But this one is probably one of my least favorite ones, but I still like wearing it sometimes. But I'm going to show you guys how it looks like. So this is how it looks like on character. It has a nice look to it. It's less shiny, but it's more of a like solid sky blue color. But I still like it anyways. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Pink Sparkle Time Fedora, and this one was incredibly hard to get. The owners were incredibly biased. I had to overpay around 40,000 for it at the time. I believe it was, I don't remember how much it was, but I had to overpay 40,000. Owners were incredibly biased, and it's really rare as well. This one's worth around 630,000 now, but it's just a nice fedora. It's pink. I would say this is probably one of my favorites as well. But this is how it looks like. I'm going to put it on. So this is how it looks like. I like the color of it. But yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Green Sparkle Time Fedora. This one I had to overpay around 20,000 at the time. It wasn't, believe it or not, this one wasn't as hard to get as the pink Sparkle Time Fedora when I was getting it, but this one I still had to overpay a bit. This one's incredibly rare as well. I think it's like the second rarest or the third rarest after Red Sparkle Time Fedora. But this one, I like wearing it a lot because I really like the color of the green. I'm going to put an outfit on so you guys can see. But this is how it looks like. I just like how it looks in general. It has a nice bright color to it, so that's why I like it as well. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Purple Sparkle Time Fedora, and this one was so hard to get. I rage quit a lot of times because of this hat and all the owners. So this one probably took me like 2 weeks to get, 2 or 1 week to get, because all the owners were like not trading. I'll only trade it if you overpay like 200k. But it was incredibly hard to get. I ended up overpaying like 100,000 to someone, and then I eventually got it for around 1.3 million when it was worth 1.2 million, I believe. But yeah, this one was probably the second or third hardest to get out of all of them, but this one's worth around 1,000 for 1.4 million right now. But yeah, this fedora has a nice look. It was the second Sparkle Time Fedora Roblox ever made. But yeah, it has a nice color to it, and a lot of people like it, including me. I wear it sometimes. And the next 2 fedoras I'm going to be talking about are my favorite fedoras. Midnight Sparkle Time Blue Fedora is probably one of my favorite fedoras. I'll probably say it's my second favorite. So I'm going to be talking about Midnight Sparkle Time Fedora. So this fedora was incredibly hard to get. I had to overpay 200,000 just to get this fedora. The owners were incredibly biased when I got it. I believe I paid one 1 million, 1.7 million or 1.8 million for it. I forgot, but I overpaid 200k because I just wanted to get it and I was tired of these owners being incredibly biased, but I eventually got it. But I would say this one's probably one of my favorite fedoras. I just like the look of it. It's like a nice dark bluish color. I'm gonna put it on. But yeah, it has like a really nice color. This is probably my second or first favorite. So we're gonna be talking about the most expensive fedora, the red Sparkle Time fedora. So how I got this fedora was I bought it off the catalog for 1.1 million Robux. I was incredibly lucky to get this because I was offering like 200,000 overpay for it, but then I found someone who wanted Robux, and I offered him all my Robux. He didn't want it at first, but then eventually he was like, "Okay, I'll do it." So then I bought it on the catalog for 1.1 million. So I was incredibly lucky to get this because I think I would have had a hard time getting it if I didn't buy it with Robux. And I probably wouldn't have the full collection today if I didn't buy it off the catalog. So I was lucky with that. So this one's probably my favorite one out of all of them. I just like the red color of it. And in real life, my favorite color is red in general as well. So I would say this is probably one of my favorites. I'm going to put it on so I can show you guys. But this is how it looks like in general. I'm going to put the red Sparkle Time suit with it, but yeah, I just like how it looks. It has a nice red color to it. It's just one of my favorite fedoras. I've owned it for a long time, so yeah, so this is basically my full collection, and this is my plan in the future. I'm probably going to hold on to them until I get bored of it, or trade it for something that I really want, or if someone just overpays a lot for them. But my plan is to keep them or trade them if I get an item that I want. And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.